Hey, it's Tucker Kelly here from Mizpah Farms, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you our mini A-frame chicken tractors. But first, we got to get one of them fixed up, and then we're going to be moving the last of the little chickens out of the brooder, and then I'll show you. What are you doing, Poppy?
Well, we noticed this was version 1, and we noticed that all the chicks, when we'd open the door to do chores, that all the chicks would run right out. So we're making version 1 look more like version 2. You can see how the door flips down on top, but stays closed on the bottom, and that's way, way better. So I just have a few minutes here before I need to run out. So we're just doing a quick fix, and that'll keep the chickens in, and we can put a board across on the inside later, and it'll be just as good as version 2.
What are you doing, Molly?
I don't know.
Are you going to use the stapler?
I don't know.
Huh.
You're trouble.
I'm trouble?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Poppy's fixing a rabbit hutch. Why do you need to care about this?
It's not a rabbit hutch, it's a chicken tractor.
We do some more?
Yeah.
Watch your fingers. All right, I think we're all set.
So here we are at the Brooder House where all the chickens are. Most of them are on the back side of the divider. These are the youngest ones, or the ones we hatched. I'll leave a link to that video below. And Eileen's gonna go in and try and catch them and put them in the crate so we can move them up. I've got a bucket of chickens. I've got a cage of chickens. Bringing them up.
Come here, girls. Here you go.
So as my dad mentioned earlier, we've got two different models. We've got this one, which was the first thing I ever built by myself, basically. And I built it last year. And the door, it's a big door that goes all the way down and it opens sideways. Which would be fine if it was in like a poultry net or some sort of fenced-in area. But since we're just moving it along in our yard here, we don't really need that door, and they tend to escape out the bottom. This one here is the second one I built, and it's my favorite of the two, so I'll show you the basic design of it. So this one, which was the second one I built, I also put the coated chicken wire on it, which is quite a bit better. And then I like this latch better. The other one just has a bungee cord on it. This one, the door's only in the top half, and it opens down like this. Now, the chickens can still escape and fly out. You see those guys in the corner there, they're probably thinking about how they can get out. But it's still quite a bit better. It's 3 feet wide by 6 feet long. Half is this coated chicken wire, which is predator proof enough because it's near the house. If it was farther away from the house or we had more predators, I would have used hardware cloth because it's more predator proof. Then the other half is metal roofing, screwed in with these roof screws. Then the back is plywood. If you were putting layers in here, you could put a nest box on the back that had like an opening roof. But these are just young chickens, so don't need that yet for them. Then for the ridge cap, I got lazy and just put a 9-inch board on it because we had it laying around. And if you look at this, it's made out of these dimensional lumber cut in half. So these are basically 2x2s, so half 2x4s. And they go down there to make an A-frame. Then I've got two 6-foot, half 2x4s on the bottom with a 3-foot one on top. That's what the corner looks like. And then I cut these plywood braces, and then I also have the ridge cap, which is another half 2x4, and it's working really well for them. So you see we've got a rope hanging down here, and we have the food and water hung up last year, but we haven't gotten to that yet. Then there's all the little chickens. We've got roosts in here that I just screwed into the uprights. There's 3 of them on each side. They're just little trees that I cut and then screwed together. And this chicken tractor is big enough for probably about 3 to 4 adult chickens, probably like 6 bantams, and right now we've got, I don't know, 30 little chickens in there. And then this is the type of latch I use, just had a block there, and then put a little clip on it, and that's good and predator secure. You can see how I made the doors, just these 3/4 inch by 3.5 inch boards, and I just screwed them together to make a rectangle. And now I'm gonna move it. So the idea is you move it every couple of days to fresh grass, or maybe every day depending on how many chickens you have, and that way they get all the good grass and all the good stuff that comes with free ranging them, but with less predator risks. Now, one thing I should have done is I should have put handles on it. If I were to put handles on it, I would have them coming out from here on both sides probably. Probably have them come out about 2.5 feet, and they'd be like wheelbarrow handles basically. But since I don't have that, I just need to pull it. Look out, chickens. Now, since the 3-foot board that goes across between the two 6-foot boards is about 1.5 inches above the ground, I put this piece of rubber roofing here. And it's good because it keeps predators from being able to get in as easily. And if a chicken's foot gets caught under there, it won't get injured. So that's all very good. Now I'll leave you with an illustration on how to build this. But first, thanks so much for watching. I really hope this video was of some help or enjoyment to you. If it was, please like and subscribe down below. And I will be seeing you in my next video. Also, you can check out the farm on Facebook at Mizpah Farms, linked below.